At the WWE Survivor Series 2017, possibly the one match that I'm really looking forward to more than anything else is going to be the Tag Championships, where basically the Shield, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins are going to be going up against the Usos. I honestly think the way that this match is laid out is going to be really, really good. For people who don't remember the Shield's run, it was Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins that had the tag titles. And the people that they were feuding with more than anybody else, when they weren't going up against, the big man super teams and being like, Ryback and Team Hell No, or, Randy Orton, Sheamus, and John Cena. The Usos was the team that they were battling more than anybody else. And if people can remember back to when the Usos started, wearing the war paint, I guess you can say, and doing the tribal entrance, that was basically done up as a storyline when they couldn't beat the Shield, and they felt that they needed something else to maybe intimidate the Shield or maybe even bring a little bit of fear to them. And I know that they ran with that gimmick a lot longer than anything else, but that was the reason why they laid it out. And even though this is Ambrose and Rollins, Ambrose at the time was the United States champion, even though he really didn't defend it, honestly, all that much. And when they were breaking up the Shield around WrestleMania 30, and Ambrose had to drop the United States Championship, they made it seem like Ambrose really, really cared about that belt, but he never really defended it. I can remember Ambrose and Rob Van Dam having a match at Survivor Series. Oh, no, I apologize. SummerSlam, on the SummerSlam pre-show, and that was one of the only singles matches that I can remember from his run. But then again, a lot of the times, when the Shield was out there, they were fighting in either the tag championships matches with Rollins and Reigns, or they were fighting in the six-man tags along the way. But the whole thing that rolls out with the Usos, they're on probably the greatest run of their career right now. It's funny, they say that they've been in the business for how many years they've been doing this now? 11 years? 10 years maybe? I can't remember what they were saying, but they were putting themselves over on the last Talking Smack after the pay-per-view Hell in a Cell, saying they've been doing. I can remember them, coming in with the Hart Dynasty, and in my mind, that's 2010, I would guess. So maybe it's been 7 years, but I can't remember, the Usos having matches and standing out as well as they are right now. And that's even before, the Hell in the Cell match that they had with the New Day. As far as it comes down to, the Usos have battled just about everybody on the SmackDown brand. So being able to open the door and wrestle against Ambrose and Rollins, that's main event stuff right there. That's a big league, really big match, especially with Ambrose and Rollins both having passed as being single stars. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing, one of those big, I guess you can say 20-man tags with 5 tag teams from Raw and SmackDown on each side. I remember they did do that last year, and that's one of my favorite things when I watch the old 1987, 1988 Survivor Series matches, is being able to see all of those tag teams that are out there. If this is the only tag team match that's going to go down at Survivor Series, the Usos going up against Rollins and Ambrose is possibly the two standouts from both brands. That sort of shows this is what tag team wrestling is today. And I think this is going to be a good one. As of right now, I know that the Shield is on this run where they're supposed to be reuniting, and it means a lot to the business, but I'm really rooting for the Usos to win this match, even if it is against the babyface Ambrose and Rollins. I think the Usos should get the win here. I mean, this is the Usos penitentiary, and I think they should be showing the Shield who's the boss.